Hey guys, welcome to week 6 of Friendship Frenzy. Can you believe it? Today I'm making creme brulee. The ingredients you're going to need are heavy whipping cream, eggs, sugar, vanilla extract, and salt. Let's get started. For the first step of making creme brulee, make sure you have your oven preheated to 325 Fahrenheit. The first step we're going to do is mix together in a small saucepan 2 cups of heavy cream, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and your vanilla extract. I'll post the recipe in the end. Mix it together. We're going to take that over to the stove. I'm going to cook this on low heat until just heated through. And then we're going to let it sit for a few minutes to cool down. Alright, I got this just where it needs to be. We're going to turn off the heat now. Remember, don't heat it too long to where it comes to a boil or where it scorches the cream. And it is also a good idea to have some water boiling because you're going to need that later on. Let's let this cool now. While that is cooling, we're going to separate the eggs. Remember, in this video, we're only using the yolks. In this step, we're going to add the sugar into the eggs and whisk it. We're going to whisk this until light. It is getting into a very thick mixture. Once this is all whisked together, we're going to add about 1/4 of the cream. That's good. Remember, we let that cool down because we don't want to cook the eggs. We're just tempering them. Once that is all whisked together, we're going to add this mixture into the cream mixture. Make sure you get it all in. Now we're going to mix that together. In this step, I poured in the mixture to a measuring cup with a pour spout so it's easier to pour into the 6-ounce ramekins I have in my square pie plate. And pour them in. Now that I have all my mixture poured into the ramekins, we're going to very gently pour in the water to our baking dish. It is very important that you don't get any water into the ramekins because then this whole recipe will be done for. And now the ramekins are ready to bake. Alright, now that we've very carefully put that in the oven, this needs to bake for between 30 to 40 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer for 30 minutes. Alright, these have been baking for about 45 minutes, and this is what they look like. The consistency is just right. And we're going to take them out and let them cool down completely on the counter. And then when they're cooled down, we're going to put them in the fridge for 3 to 4 hours. And then I'll see you on the toppings part. Now that these have been sitting in the fridge for about 4 hours, we're going to get to the fun part. We're going to put the sugar, about a spoonful of sugar, on top of the cream. And then we're going to start torching it. Now for the fun part. You're going to get your kitchen torch, and you're going to get close to it, and watch how it starts bubbling. You can see the bubbles of sugar. Not going very fast, but that's okay. Should have been spread out more. I think that's the problem. It's too thick of a coating of sugar. So let's try this one. It looks like the best. I realized I put way too much sugar on the first ones, and I need to dump that sugar off so it's a thin coating. I'll do that now. Now that we've done that, we can torch it. That one looks about good. Now I can move on to this one. That's as good as it's gonna get. This is the finishing look for them. And there you go. There's your creme brulee. Enjoy. All right, we're not done yet, but I wanted to show you how crispy the shell is and how it's supposed to look. You can hear the crunch. That's what it looks like when you dig in. And it looks really good. Let's try it. That's really good. I'm really amazed at my first try. Thank you for watching.